Hello, and thank you for joining today's presentation regarding the Alabama Meal Reimbursement Program. Today, I'm going to talk about the program, some changes that are happening for this next year, and then we'll walk through completing the form for your reference. So in October of last year, the Department of Agriculture was able to utilize budget funds the legislature had given us for farm to school. These funds were meant to help offset the cost of schools buying Alabama products to serve in their meal system. Each meal that included an Alabama product was eligible to receive a 25-cent reimbursement. 34 different school systems took advantage of this program, and we were able to pay out the total of $120,000 to these schools. This October, we will have a new pot of funds to give to schools, and we are hoping more school systems will take advantage of these funds. This year, the legislature added to our funding by increasing the budget line to $220,000. This means we will be able to pay out more claims to schools, and we're very excited about this. Although the payout amount is changing to 20 cents of a payout, we can now pay per meal component. So if you are serving a meal that has an Alabama fruit and an Alabama vegetable, then you could get 40 cents for that plate. There will also be a total limit to the claim amount per school system. This amount is currently set for $30,000 per school system. However, this limit may be removed later in the year if we still have funds available, and schools would be able to claim retroactively on a first come, first served basis. So what qualifies as a reimbursable component? Any of the 5 meal components you serve your students that is a part of the My Plate can be claimed. You just need to be able to provide a receipt showing the farm you purchased from is an Alabama farm. And don't forget about the Harvest of the Month products. All of the images of fruits and vegetables you've seen in this presentation are our highlighted Harvest of the Month products. This is a great way to serve an Alabama product that is in season, and we have promotional flyers you could use in or on your lines or to send home to parents. If you'd like to know more about those flyers or anything else about Farm to School, just let me know. We've also been asked by several school systems, what if my school garden club or FFA program or some other entity has items that I want to serve? Am I able to claim those items as well? The answer is yes. If you have a garden or a school program that is producing items you could serve and they meet the full serving requirement for a meal component, then you can absolutely claim it. You would just need the garden club or FFA program to create an invoice for you to be able to submit, and you would need to pay them for the products. Now, this doesn't mean you have to pay them current market price, but I would suggest talking to the person who runs the program and negotiating a fair price for both parties. I also have quote sheets and invoice templates available if needed. Now let's go and work through a sample form. Okay, so since we were doing this training with a no macros enabled, this form is slightly different than what we had last year. It still looks kind of similar, but there are a few differences. So once you open up the file, you will see you still have a month for each, or a sheet for each individual month that you would be submitting for. You would come in here and type in your school system name in this first cell. Since I'm in Montgomery County, I'm just going to type in Montgomery County. Once you've clicked there or hit enter, you'll notice the cell is no longer highlighted. And then you should notice that in any subsequent cells, or any subsequent sheets, it's already highlighted for you, showing you which, or so that you don't have to keep inputting that every single month. The next thing that you would want to fill out is your total enrollment numbers. Now, this you will have to input every single month because we know it's going to change, and this just kind of helps us keep track of how many students you have enrolled and what your potential payout could be. Then you would come down here to this section and we're just going to go ahead and say that we purchased watermelons. And we're going to say that we purchased 50 melons throughout the whole month. And we're going to say those are 50 melons each. You could even just put 50 each. Anything like that is perfectly fine. Just something that lets me know how you purchase them. Now, since we don't have the macros enabled, you are only going to be able to select 1 day per line. So in other words, if you serve these watermelons on Tuesday and Thursday, then you're only going to be able to select Tuesday here. It won't also let you select Thursday. It's going to change it. So you can just do your first line here where it says Tuesday. And then in this row right here, you don't have to retype everything over here, but just tell me that you also served it on Thursday, and then I'll know. And then you could input your next product here. Like, let's say you serve peppers, and then same thing, you would fill out that, but just fill out this day here, letting me know that you served it on more than 1 day at a time. You would then come over here and say that this was a direct sale from the farmer. And if you know the county it came from, I'm just going to say mine came from Elmore County. If you have a farmer name, please go ahead and input it here. If you don't know it, that's okay. Hopefully it'll be on the receipt that you're going to be sending me. If not, I can try to track that down through your distributor if it's something that they use. So that's how you're going to fill out this top part here. And then in the bottom section down here, you'll just input however many meals you served for each product. So let's say on Tuesday, I served 100 lunches that had watermelon. And then this Thursday, I served 300 breakfasts that had watermelon. You'll notice that it's already populating my estimated reimbursement amount here, so you don't have to worry about doing that. That's how you would complete the form not using macros. If you have any questions or if I can help you out in any way, please let me know. I'm happy to do so. So that concludes our brief presentation for today. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. I'm happy to assist any way I can. I can help connect you to growers, or I can help you with the reimbursement form. However you need help, I'm happy to do that. I have included my cell phone number here on this slide. You can feel free to call or text me at any time, as well as my email address. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see all the farm to school success I know will happen this year. Thank you.